Is ESG on the retreat? Let's hope. Let's hope, Heavenly Father. Let's hope, because this. So we just came across this. I talked about this in the live stream last night, but the ESG Cover Your Ass tour begins as managers scramble to remove references in their pitch decks. It's bad enough for asset managers that ESG stocks and funds are getting pummeled while people look for flights to actual safety as opposed to unprofitable publicly traded trash with shiny green energy approved label. But now these same managers are being forced to bury their heads in the sand to try to sidestep the political scrutiny about their poor investing decisions. Who could have thought that investing would actually have to be turned about a risk aversion and companies generating cash? Who would have thought? We're trying to make money and avoid downside risk. What? 11 major banks and money managers. And I got some steaks on the charcoal. Oh, smells so. Can you smell that? Can you smell that? Just talking to someone in Smyrna, Georgia yesterday. Can you smell that in Smyrna? Oh, yeah. 11 major banks and money managers told Bloomberg that they're adjusting the language they use in pitch books, marketing materials, and other reports when seeking to sell funds and take part in financial deals. This means avoiding the use of ESG and related terms of Republican-led states, while for blue states, they're playing them up. I like this right here. State decisions on ESG. The pink and the yellow is who we like. All right, we don't like the blue and we don't like the green. Screw all those guys. The pink and the yellow. Targeting entities boycotting certain industries, right there, dude. Restricting use of ESG factors, right there. So, look, the money's right there. The money's right there. We get it. There's some money in Massachusetts, too. But the vast, unwashed masses of flying over countries said, no. DeSantis, I've been crushed on this. Well, I like DeSantis as a governor. I like Jeb Bush as a governor. I don't want him as president. ESG has just become too politicized, says some guy at Integrity Viking Funds, who just magically removed the ESG label from his socially responsible. It's kind of like they used to have the internet fund. I'm an internet fund. No, I'm not anymore. No, I'm not. The first rule of ESG is to don't talk about ESG. Just days ago, we wrote about a deluge of outflows from one of the largest ESG ETFs right there. But then I saw this. And the reason for this is because idiots like this chick right here. Why woke Frisco Fed chief missed Silicon Valley warning signs? Because she's all about, let's see. Let's type in ESG. No, but let's type in DEI. Probably not. What, DEI? No, but it's the same. These guys are they're all the same P in the pod. That is the chief of the San Francisco Fed. What a glamorous looking chick this is, man. Holy crap. Woke, and look, ESG and wokeness and DEI is all the same stuff. Wokeness has replaced competence and merit across the banking sector. And this wonderful wannabe of Janet Yellen is the poster child for this trend. A protege of Janet Smell Yellen and a shortlist candidate for Federal Reserve Vice Chair. I don't know, she's going to be promoted to her highest level of competence, the Peter Principle. So she'll certainly be the Vice Chair here too soon. She was supposed to be supervising Silicon Valley Bank, but apparently was too busy playing politics and pushing woke agendas. Check this out. She goes, in a recent LinkedIn post, she appeared sidetracked by racial justice, saying, what black voices have I lifted up? Equity and inclusion begins with me. Pound sign. Pound George Floyd. It's so friggin' stupid. She also posted selfies with local Black Lives Matter activists. She's walking down the halls of San Francisco. There's a black person. Let me take a selfie with you. Here, my black friend. Oh, it's so friggin' stupid. But then we come across this. EU war on agriculture pushback, protests spread. Emboldened by the recent electoral victory in Netherlands of the good guys, the BBB, Burger, I can't pronounce that. Farmers in Slovenia, Germany, and Flanders are staging large protests against the EU's war on agriculture. Trucker protests spread. 5,000 Slovenian farmers stand against the EU green agenda. Yes! The 5,000 farmers are said to have taken part in a tractor rally in Slovenia in order to protest green agenda rules implemented by EU officials in the country. Thousands of farmers of Slovenia, if you want to, I'm looking at I want to make sure it's still smoking over there, reportedly took to the streets of the tractors on Friday in order to protest various green agenda rules. All right, according to a report by Euroactiv, around 5,000 farmers, we were talking about that. The EU isn't giving up on their anti-farmer insanity, of course. As What's Up With That reported a few days ago, to date, the EU bureaucratic response to widespread protests appears to be ignore the complaints and double down on dictating to elected representatives which fertilizer and pesticide they need to achieve. Anyway, so that's good. When the population speaks up, the politicians will follow. It's only a matter of time, because you can't have this insanity of woke spreading rampant throughout society without a pushback. And sometimes the pushback is a lot stronger than the initial push. The pendulum, we got the slowing pendulum. Sometimes the pendulum goes like that, swings heavy in the other direction. And I'm very much looking forward to that to happen. Love your thoughts. We'll see you.